What's up everybody, I'm Jesse Showalter, and in this episode, we're gonna be taking a look at Artboard Studio's presentation feature, which allows you to design things inside of Artboard Studio and then send those designs and all that work you've done so that your clients can look at it in real time, leave comments and feedback, check different versions and iterations of the work that you've done, and all of this happens without email in the click of a button. You say goodbye to email, say goodbye to text messages, say goodbye to Slack channels. How about just send them the work? All right, so here we are in Artboard Studio's dashboard, and we have a piece of work, an Instagram post that we would like to share with a client. Maybe we're doing some marketing work for them. So we're gonna click on the Instagram post, that design that we've created. It's gonna load up inside of the Artboard Studio editor. And so we now have the design in front of us, and we are just about ready to present this work. But first, maybe we wanna present some different versions of this work for our clients to consider and comment and give feedback on. So we're gonna head over to versions, and this is where we introduce the idea of versions a little bit more. We have a current version that we're working on. Why don't we add a new version? Now that our version has finished loading, we're gonna go ahead and double click on it and edit that version. So maybe we wanna just make some edits to the imagery, or maybe rip out like one of the major components. So why don't we take this and we'll just make some changes. There we go. Everything's kind of now a little bit on a diagonal. When I head back to my versions, you can see that Artboard Studio is updating my version. I now have my diagonal version and I have my previous straight version. With our diagonal version selected, we're gonna go ahead and add a new version. It's gonna duplicate the version that we currently have, and you can see Artboard Studio is saving that. We're gonna make even more changes to these. All right, Artboard Studio has updated all three of our versions. We're just gonna head back and we're gonna edit the default project. We'll be back on the default and we'll be ready to share. Now that we're back on our default project, it's important to keep in mind all those versions that we created are gonna be accessible to the client or whoever is reviewing our work once we share it. But to present our work, we wanna head up to present right here in the top right-hand corner and go ahead and click that button. It's gonna open up our designs in presentation mode. And look, you can see if we say show all slides or press A on our keyboard, we can see all the different versions that we have. We have our normal version, we have our diagonal version 1 and diagonal version 2. So we can hide those. We can look at the next slide and look at the next slide and go back to the previous slide. So now we are in a little bit of a slideshow presentation. This is what our client is gonna see. They're not gonna see all the layers, they're just gonna see the work. Our clients will also be able to leave comments by heading up to the top right-hand section and hitting here on this comments button, or by pressing C on their keyboard. When they do that, they're gonna be able to click anywhere on the design, like there, and leave a little comment. Like maybe they want you to try this in red. Now these comments are here and available to you, and you can mark as resolved, edit the comment, delete the thread, and that thread's gonna keep on going. It's a really, really nice way to collaborate with your clients. But how do you get your clients to collaborate? Well, you gotta share it with them. So we're gonna head up to the share section right here. We're gonna hit share, and we're gonna drop in an email to invite our client. This is just a different email. I'm gonna hit enter, and I'm gonna hit share. Artboard Studio just went ahead and sent an email out on your behalf to that user, inviting them to the platform so they can sign up, log in, and look at your designs in real time and give feedback. So you can see in my email, I just got invited by Artboard Studio, and I'm gonna go ahead and copy this link, and let's open it up in a different browser. So I'm gonna open up something like Mozilla Firefox, a different browser. This is representing our user, our client, whoever it is. They just got invited, and there they are. They already have an account, they're already logged in, and they can see all of the information as it is here. Let's pull this browser. So the browser on our left-hand side is us. The browser on the right-hand side is our client. So they can come in, and perhaps our client wants to leave us a comment. They can click here and say red, like they want that to be red. So we come over here into our browser. That's us, the designer. We click on the comment that they just posted. They want it to be red. We can put okay, and we can reply to that comment, and there it is. We're having a real-time conversation right here on the design. Where this gets even cooler is when you actually do real-time updates. So I'm gonna go back to the design interface of my design, and I'm gonna go ahead and listen to their comments and make both of these red. So let's click our color here. Let's just move over to a red, and you can see on the right-hand side in real time, it updated the design. We can come over here as well. We could maybe click on this element and we could make that a similar red color so that you've updated the work. The user can see that you've updated the work, and maybe they've left you some comments that says, perfect, this is amazing. If you want to, you can go back into presentation mode and you can resolve those comments. So we want to bring our comments up. Let's click on it in the right-hand column and let's go ahead and mark that as resolved. We'll mark this one as resolved as well. And if we'd like to, we can turn on resolved comments. We can see all the old stuff, the things we've completed, by just toggling that switch in the right-hand bar of the comments section. I hope you're having an amazing week designing amazing things, making amazing things, and using these powerful features to save you tons of time. I'll see you in the next one.